Audrey. So, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, how are you?
Okay, good. Is the line okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah? All good. Do you want some water?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Well, I just wanted to have a chat with you because of everything that's happening lately. Because I know you've I've talked to you about your performance lately.
Yeah.
Any formal chats, and I just wanted to have a proper sit down as you have the performance review and just talk about it and see how you feel. So I know that your parents passed away in the last 12 months, and I'm really sorry about it. So how are you doing with that? How are you handling it?
Well, obviously it's been really difficult because I've lived with them all my life, so it's been like a massive jump. The past 12 months I've had a lot to get used to. Like learning to live by myself, it's been strange. But yeah, I'm doing alright.
Yeah. Well, at least you have your 2 cats with you.
Exactly. If they weren't there, I don't know what I would do.
Well, I'm glad you're doing really better now. So I heard that you're going to India as well.
Yeah. I've always loved to travel, love travelling, and India's next on my list, so hopefully for 2 weeks.
Well, that's amazing. Well, that is something to look forward to.
Yeah.
So yeah, going back to this, so I had some data here. So basically, we've had a look at your performance and we analysed a bit of data and see how you were doing. So we could show you with some facts that your performance maybe is not being as great as it used to be. So if I can show you this chart, so you can see you used to hit your target. You were on it all the time, and then of course we understand that what you're going through, and you have our full support. But I just wanted to show you. So, for example, the number of calls have gone to 50, and used to be at least 100 a month. And then the customer rating, your minimum was always 4.2, and now it's 2.1.
Okay.
So it's not ideal. I know that we've changed your teams, and it must be really hard to fit in within a new team. And I know that you've told me you'd be a bit left out, a bit like that you don't really quite fit. So we basically want to make it easy for you. So I was thinking about maybe setting some objectives today.
Yeah.
And see how we can achieve them.
Sure.
So, to make 100 calls by the 31st of March 2014. So that gives us about 3 months to work on them.
Yeah.
And then we can see if you need further training or what your necessities or what is it that you need. Then to achieve 4.2 with the 31st of March as well in a customer rating, because we want you to be at your best, and you are great. You've always showed us how good you are. And then you will be to be able to identify the beauty products, because I know that you're struggling to be knowledgeable about the products.
I think my passion's not for the beauty products, so that's why I'm finding it more difficult this time.
I know. The thing is that we thought that you were the perfect person for this role, for the team that you are now, because you have the experience. You've been with us for quite a long time now. I think that you knew exactly what to do in the other team, and I think that you need a new challenge.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I understand, and it makes sense because all the other girls, they're quite a lot younger, so I think they do look up to me, and my experience does help them. But for me, it's more difficult because I'm just working for work rather than working for a passion.
I know what you mean. Yeah. So what we could do, maybe you could shadow Jenny for about 2 weeks.
Yeah,
maybe getting a bit more confident about the products and about the way this team does it.
Yeah.
Could give you a better knowledge about how to
that would be
take
quite
it from
helpful.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we will arrange that, and then we were thinking maybe about team building events, maybe we could all go for lunch.
Yeah.
And building relationships is always very important at work, and I need that. I think that you do need to kind of bond with them a little bit better, so that you will feel more comfortable around them. Yeah. They need to get to know you, and you need to get to know them as well. It's always hard to start with a new team, and it's takes time, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think that your experience could give them so much, and you can get so much from them as well. I think you are the perfect fit for that role. Sorry, I'm just having a look at a few notes.
Right,
What else we need to So yeah, I know that you're going through a personal difficulties at the moment, and we are completely aware of them, and we understand what you're going through. So we want you to feel that you can come to us at any time.
Okay.
If we could provide maybe any counselling sessions, or if you need to speak to somebody, or I don't know, like even to me, like, you know, we have an open door policy.
Yeah.
Anything that you're feeling that you're going through, you can come and talk to us. You don't need to keep it to yourself.
Okay.
You can count on us, basically.
That's nice to know.
Of course. And well, it has been brought to my attention that you still want your bonus.
Yeah.
And I hope you understand. Maybe this is not the perfect occasion because you're not achieving your goals. And we will hold that bonus for now.
Okay.
I know it's not what you wanted to hear.
Yeah, no, I understand your decision, but just want you to know that I am doing the best that I can with what I've been given, sort of thing.
I know, and I completely understand that. But I know that you can do better. We do believe in you so much.
Okay.
You are a part of this. You've helped to create what we have at the moment. So I just want you to see, like, 100%. I want you to see how well you can do in this team.
Okay.
Because I know you can, and you will do. You just, you know, it takes time.
Yeah.
It takes time to fit in within a new team. It takes time to grieve. It's just a process that you need to go through. But I hope you understand, as a business point of view, you haven't achieved your goals. Your performance has gone down. So I need you to step up your game, and anything you need, just let us know. You know. And yeah, so just tell me how you feel about all that we've talked about.
I understand everything where you're coming from, and with the bonus, I understand you can't give it to me because my calls have dropped. But if I start to reach my targets, then does that mean that you'll just hold the bonus and then give it to me once I'm reaching my targets again, or I just don't get this bonus?
So we will hold it for now, because we are taking into consideration your personal problems at the moment,
right, okay.
And we know what you're going through. We will hold it for 3 months, and then if you hit your objectives, we will give it to you.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping, because you know me as a person. I've worked here for so long, and because you know what I'm going through, I understand. Yeah, and I'll try my best to reach my targets.
Okay, so do you think that we could do anything to help you within your process, or?
I think if me shadowing Jenny, I think that would be really helpful. I just need to learn more about the product.
What about if we give you some samples? Would you be comfortable?
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah? I think I just need to, it's trial and error.
Okay, so we will do that.
Yeah.
I could send some samples to you, and then you can just try them at home, maybe. See how they smell, see how they feel in your skin.
Sure.
Maybe within 2 weeks you'll feel that you like them on your skin, and you're done. Maybe it will help you.
Yeah, I understand. But if you're putting me in the beauty department just to really help the other girls, do you feel like once they've sort of taken on my experience and they've upped their game a little bit, I could possibly move back to what I enjoy doing, or am I in the beauty department for? So
your role in the medical department has already been filled,
right.
So it's not available
right.
anymore. But the thing is that we do believe that you are the perfect fit for the beauty role.
Okay.
So you've been in the medical department for years now, for 5-6 years now, and I think that it's easy to get stuck in your comfort zone.
Yeah.
You know the products, you know the team, and you got comfortable. It's not a bad thing,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know, I think that we all need new challenges all the
Sure.
time, and I think that it will keep you motivated as well and be on your feet to be like, okay, wow, I'm not really comfortable with this, but I can do this,
Yeah.
and I know that you can. I completely believe in you. You have so many strengths. You just need to work a little bit on your weaknesses at the moment,
Sure.
and just make your performance improve.
Yeah.
Once you've done that, you will feel so accomplished with yourself, and I promise you will feel really comfortable within your team. The ladies are lovely, and they're really happy to have you in their team.
Okay.
It's just a matter of, you know, bonding a little bit,
Yeah,
and you know, just give it some time,
Yeah.
and I'm sure that you will find it very nice in there. You will be happy in that team. Of course, if after 3-6 months you feel you still don't quite fit,
Yeah.
we can have another sit down,
Yeah, great.
and then we can talk about other options, and you know, then we'll take it from there. But just give it a go, and you know, have a bit of patience, and then see where everything is put into place.
Sure.
Is there anything else that you like to talk about?
No, that's great. Thank you. You've been very understanding.
Okay, well, you know, anything that you need at any time, you just knock on my door, just grab me by the arm, anything that you need, seriously. So we're here for you.
That's great.
So just let us know at any time. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.